Hello. Ohayo gozaimasu. Hello, everyone. Good time zones. It is I. We shall continue. I think we are very close to the end. Although we do have nice springs. One sec. Keep forgetting to do one thing before I start.
I have to take a look at the caseboard to figure this out.
Not yet. The last thing we need to do, if I'm not mistaken, is go back to the Cauldron Lake and deal with our final nursery rhyme. Then I will check what else we might have left unfinished. And then I think it's the point of no return. Although it's not short point of no return. I'm pretty sure it's pretty long ending. The beginning of this game was pretty long. Like from the moment the game starts till the moment you get your very first whatchamacallit. We can go this way, I think. Check out the busy station. Why did Bunnie elect Beth? Well, first save point. Why is it so dark? It's like extra dark. Maybe because I'm not using the flashlight. Why is it so dark, Shaz? In a game when you're supposed to walk around with a flashlight. I feel like I have to say it. Have had to say it many times in the last month, but once again I feel like I need to warn people that my brain is not functioning properly. I mean, let's be honest, it's not easy to function probably when you have a headache every single day. Activity event in progress. You don't say. You know, when you look racially ambiguous, as in you speak many languages and your face, usually like certain languages involve certain facial muscles, right? So when you speak certain languages, you develop specific facial muscles, which also affects your appearance to a certain degree, depending on which muscles you use to speak, which also adds a little bit to the way we tend to recognize people or their nationality, because we associate certain facial features with certain, not even races, but specifically nationalities. People often say when you look at Slavic people, you can tell that they're speaking Slavic languages as compared to French people, as compared to Spanish-speaking people, as compared to Chinese-speaking people, even if they're not racially Chinese, you know? Anyway, so when you speak many languages and you have spoken them from a young age, so that your face didn't develop in one way. It developed in various confusing ways for people who need to ask you, yeah, but where are you from? But where are you from? No, but where are you from really? Even if you tell them your nationality, stuff like that. Well, people tend to recognize you as a foreigner anywhere you go. It's just what happens. Then when your brain is not working properly and you're trying to speak a language you're either native in or close to native in, whatever it is, language you speak every day, but your brain is not working properly. So you're not.
Broken.
I forgot there were enemies in here. Surprisingly good aim for this morning. What was I talking about? Yeah, when you're trying to say something, even if it's your native language, but people do think you're a foreigner everywhere. The first thought people have is that you're just not proficient in language enough. So they try to speak a different language to you, even though you're just trying to speak your native language, but you're either very tired or in pain and you can't remember the words. And it's this. Oh, wait a second.
Told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see.
Is he talking about
On
us?
our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye, and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake,
Yes.
our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see. On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye, and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see. On our
Father?
hero, the faraway father still kept an eye, and told her not to stand out in the light too
Oh,
bright,
no. We have a father
while
now.
the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see.
Mother?
On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye, and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive.
Hero?
When a tricky witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see. On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye, and
Yes.
told her not to stand out in the light too bright,
Yes.
while the loving mother and her hatchling only tried to survive.
This is the mother one, maybe.
Witch opened a way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see. On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye, and told her not
Tree.
Tricky witch opened the way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did
Tree.
a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see.
Oh, it's probably not put. Do you need to put everything on? Wow. Hatchling.
All caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see.
Either we need to put all of them.
Faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to
I
stand out
and
in the
father,
light too
right?
bright, while the loving mother and
I
her
think this
husband
might
all
not be
tried
it.
to survive. When a tricky witch opened the
Hero's
way into
son.
the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see.
This is confusing.
Our hero, the faraway father, still kept an eye
Yes.
and told her not to stand out in the light too bright, while the loving mother and her hatchlings only tried to survive. When a tricky witch opened the way into the dark lake, our hero, against all caution, did a bold step take,
Our
away
hero
from the
against
sun
all.
which would make her blind to all that she could see. On our hero, the faraway father still kept an eye and told her not to stand out in the light too bright.
You know, the funniest part about this is that I probably saw this before
Tricky witch opened the way into the dark lake.
long ago.
Against all caution, did a bold step take, away from the sun which would make her blind to all that she could see.
I'm pretty sure I saw this before.
On our hero,
When
the
we
faraway father still kept an eye and told her
hero and son and I and father are pretty much set, I think.
while the loving mother and her hatchlings only tried to survive.
Tree is probably unrelated. Unrelated. Waves and trickster, right? Yes, I think waves and trickster also should be tricky, which we can try doing matching the child with the hatchling and loving mother,
Only tried to survive.
since the mother is
When a
loving.
tricky witch opened the way into the dark lake, our
Maybe
hero,
that's the
against all caution, did a bold step.
loving mother. Oh,
Hello?
hello.
What
Yes.
Who is this? How do you know I'm here?
I've been monitoring your incessant tampering with my project.
Tampering.
I've made some advantageous progress, however.
What project?
What project? So you've just been playing around with my test arrangements with absolutely no understanding of their function.
Kinda.
The hubris.
Indeed.
But
Indeed.
your interference with my research has come to its conclusion. I'm
Indeed.
interested to see the results. The trick, I believe, is in the manifestation of the nursery rhymes.
I like your cat,
Becoming reality,
sir.
The doorway being revealed and, or perhaps even, someone entering it.
Get to the point.
Meddlesome and rude, I see. The point is that by your unwanted actions, you may have opened the way. And
Opened the
now
way?
I'll get to observe what exactly occurs when a subject crosses the threshold.
no.
What? Hello? Hey, are you there? Sounds like this person got more than they bargained for. Ugh, this stuff again. There's something else in there, too. This will be handy.
What? Did he get sucked into the threshold? Poor Dr. Campbell. Here, got blasted all the way here. To the child, which is interesting. Nice dollhouse. Yeah, brain and puzzles are... Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. It depends on the day. Sometimes I just want to look up the answer and not bother. Sometimes they're... Hello, duck. Yeah, the hero got blasted from here. Question is, who's gonna wait for us when we exit this place?
What if I take the weird doll to the place it's not supposed to go? What's the worst that can happen?
Where? Oh, we already did that.
They're actually kind of cute the longer you look at them.
There were 13 dolls scattered around the area.
There's a lesson here. Probably something about hubris.
Dr. Campbell thought the experience would send me to the dark place. Thus, he'll try to trick me into the dark place. Joke's on him, I guess. The NBC researcher tried to send me to the dark place. He was sent instead. Karma.
Man in lab coat messes around and finds out.
Yep.
Called it.
The moral of this game. Kinda. And I think we're done here. How much do I need? 20. Wait. Oh, come. I need 20. If I... already completed the lunch boxes. Case closed, all collected. Interesting. Okay, so we are done with our collectibles. We are also done with the deer. And we have one main case left. I think we just need to make our way back home. And by home I mean sheriff's station. And we are free to move on. And I was talking with a very long preamble, or how it's called. A very long introduction into the topic of how frustrating it is. Frustrating. Excuse me, English, please. Thank you. Frustrating it is when you can't communicate because you're having, let's say, health issues. You're not feeling well, or your head hurts, or you're just very tired, and you just can't remember the words you're trying to say. But the person next to you actually thinks that you're bad at the language you're trying to speak. So they completely ignore the fact that you might be feeling unwell. This catch yellow parchment says pike, muscat, lake trout. Just rumble with some of the regular peepees roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one was the quiet old fisherman. Yes, we read this before and I'm lost. It's like, no, sir. I'm not having trouble speaking your language. I'm having trouble speaking in general. Don't try to switch to language you don't speak just because you think I'm not making sense. And this whole tirade got started because a couple days ago I was trying to get home from a shopping trip, but the train got cancelled because there was an accident, and I had to take a different train, but I had my express train tickets, and they told me when you get to the station, your final station destination. Oh, I'm lost again. You go to the window there and you tell them that you need a refund for your express ticket, and they'll give you a refund. And I was like, okay. But by the time I made it back, it was so much later and I was so tired and I was really not feeling well most of the day. So I came up to the window and I realized that every word I needed to say to them was like gone from my head. And I literally stood in front of him and was like, I don't remember what I need to tell you. What was it? Can you tell me what I'm supposed to tell you? And he really thought I was just not speaking Japanese. And I was like, no, I am Japanese. I just very, very tired. I'm very, very tired, in pain, and I want to go home. And I can't explain to you that I need a refund. It happens like in coffee places a lot, especially if people used to tourists. And they say something, but you can't hear them because it's like very noisy. You generally couldn't hear what they said, so you ask back. And their first instinct is not to repeat the same thing they said to you again in the same language. For some reason, their first instinct is to try to say it in a different language because they think your problem is not that you didn't hear them, but that you don't understand the language they're speaking. And I can never understand why people jump to that conclusion. Jump to that confusion. Sounds like a misery, yeah. Red Falls. Home sweet home. I think we literally done everything I could think of in here. Besides, of course, having not enough space in our backpack to pick up all of these.
I don't.
He doesn't want to do this anymore. I don't
Well?
want to do this anymore.
Better be heading out. Nothing left for us here anymore.
Oh, hello there.
Hello. Do you have a... Yes, shoebox. I think I need to discard this. Because Jama. I mean, we'll take it, but I don't think we're gonna use it. We can actually do a thing when we bring more useful stuff. And not bring this at all. I don't think we're gonna need it. And let me rearrange some stuff. I don't think we're gonna need it in the end game. I think this generally makes more sense. I can even use one more slot for... Let's go pick up some shit and then resort it again.
Oh, hello there.
I speak Japanese while streaming sometimes. I try to speak the language of the game I'm playing, and I try to play games in the original language, not in localization. When it's a language I know, for example. So if it's a... Usually, I try. It doesn't always happen that way, but I try. To play games developed in English and games developed games developed in Japanese while I stream. Unfortunately, majority of the games I've been feeling like playing recently been in English, so the balance is not there, to be honest. Just happen to play more English games, so I stream more in English. I can't really find a game in Japanese I would be comfortable, excited to play right now, to be honest. Not that there are none. It's just personally I can't find something I would like to I have some Japanese viewers. But of course, because I do play in English so much, I think I do have more English viewers than Japanese viewers. If I would finally pick a long game to play in Japanese, I think it would change, but it's difficult. I think it's difficult for people to watch when I switch languages all the time, unless they also speak both. I think it's difficult for me to only pick one language, because I can't. If I think in many languages, I don't want to limit myself to speaking just one on stream, you know? Let's go. I think that's fine. Also, to be honest, Japanese games are more difficult to play for me, because even though I understand, let's say, Japanese when I read myself, there are a lot of kanji I cannot read out loud. I can't read kanji. I understand their meaning. I often can't read the sound correctly. If you know, you know. So the types of games I like to play, the story-heavy games, like the text-heavy games, I would have to stop all the time to look up the kanji so I read it correctly, if I want to read it out loud, which kind of breaks the flow and makes me feel embarrassed for being Japanese and being unable to read kanji. You know how it is. Okay. I think we're ready. I'm ready, let's go.
Ready to go?
This is the beginning of an game. Travel Golden Lake. You need to. Okay. Seem to many Japanese streamers, they play Apex Valor. Yeah, I play Valorant in both languages. None good with Apex or Overwatch, a bit too hyper for me. I mean, FPS generally not my strong suit, so I like Valorant. I'm not super into branching out. I wish I would have learned how to play League. LOL, is it called in Japanese? A few years ago, so I didn't have to do it now, but
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson.
true.
You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Take the cult. Okay, we're going back. Goodbye, Ilmo. I think it's goodbye.
Tor? I need the old gods of Asgard.
Hey, Alex.
I need a very special song.
With us.
Hell
We'll
yeah!
have waterfront parking.
The tour
I
bus
like the
is
sound of that.
already loaded, and we've said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh?
Yeah.
Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider. A lake of darkness. Bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
Me too. I'm guessing this time it's not gonna be as easy to run around Golden Lake.
David, please pick up.
Yeah, I think that we're in the last chapter.
David! It's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you.
Mm-hmm. The story is affecting
I don't
people outside
want to
this
hear
area.
your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse.
Yep.
It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Can we win this time? Get to the lake shore. And now we can't go this way, we just have to go the long way. Oh, they blocked a lot. They blocked this. They blocked this. Which is that so they make us go all the way through the Witchfinder station, I think. So they make us go there, and they're gonna put more enemies in our way, I'm pretty sure. FBC.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Estevez out.
I can't hear these because of your helicopter. Helicopter. Scared me.
That must be Torn Odin.
Yep.
Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come save your soul. Bro, tree! Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! What the fuck?
You okay?
There's a tree in the middle of the road! We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Oh yeah. Let me lower the sound just a little bit because they're gonna get excited. Yeah, we love our grandpas. The car losing its parts on the way. I heard you. Where is he? Where? Come out. How did I miss that? Is this not the way we're going? I think we're...
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torinode in there yet?
The 2 golden oldies?
Yeah.
Well, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I
Don't
love 'em
indulge.
already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there.
Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt. We are using good old Finnish metal. Rock. Metal. Get up. Don't get stuck. Yo, someone is doing sound checks.
1, 2. 1, 2. How you feeling tonight, children? Please. Been a while since we played on this shore.
We are feeling great, Grandpa.
Testing. Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here.
I think we need to lower sound a bit. Because I'm gonna go deaf. How many times are we gonna die during the big fight, do you think?
I threw 'em out. Times are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are. If you know how to use them.
It's not a lake.
The surface of the lake was a black mirror. The upside-down reflection identical yet darker. A window into a darker world than ours. A doorway. A hush so profound it rang like a scream. As if the last echo of the terror had just died. Inside the steep cliffs of the caldera, everything echoed. An echo chamber. Like a fractured skull. A shadow fell on Cauldron Lake. Something of impossible scale loomed over it, blocking the sky. Ahti, the janitor, leaned close.
Ahti.
Took a hold of the rim of the crater, lifted up his janitor's bucket, The water sloshed, swirled inside like a vortex. Gently humming a tango, he poured the water on the attic floor.
What kind of god is Ahti? This means we're gonna be needing to do some running around and putting things into slots again, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember actually. It's probably not gonna be my first try that we did this.
I'm here! I'm here!
This will
Let's
be
get
a
ready!
show for the ages.
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
But I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
Karen. Poor Karens of the world. I feel like their name has become an insult.
We're ready when you are.
Ready.
Kiddo, we're ready to rock and roll. Just say when.
When? Where is my prompt? Let's go. Prepare your eardrums. It's gonna be loud.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness.
Hit it.
It's called Dark Ocean Summoning.
You okay?
You're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro.
Too much moonshine.
Try that again.
Hit it, Grandpa. Okay. That's more like it.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Where are they?
Taken incoming, Anderson. I'll light 'em up. Anderson, trouble on the way. Anderson on the left. I'll blast him with the light. I
D'accord.
have him in the light.
Anderson, stock up on ammo.
Good idea. Where's the ammo? I can't see them.
I got him for you, Anderson.
Thank you.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
I don't see that. Bad guys.
I'll get him into the light.
Please do. Because I'm being a little bit blind. Ooh, nice.
They're coming.
Anderson, there's more gear waiting.
Thank you.
More taken on the way. Anderson, they're trying to stop the song.
Sorry.
Hey, you're going to the old guys. Yes!
The power of rock and roll.
Bow, 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 bow.
There. Connection to the dark place. Like the overlaps. That's the place to use the clicker.
This is it!
Do it. Will it work though? Alan. Are you the real Alan this time though? Oh no, it didn't work.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?